Alright guys, so today is going to be my second road trip ever in the Tesla. I'm going from Atlanta, Georgia to Wilmington, North Carolina, and I'm about to see how long it says it's going to take on my phone really quick before I show y'all how long it's going to take in the car. So on my phone it's saying 6 hours, roughly 6 hours and 24 minutes. So let's see how long it's going to take in the Tesla. So I did charge to full last night, so we're going to see what it's looking like. Let's see. So it looks like the charge is complete. We're at about 363 miles. So let's see how long it's going to take us to get to Wilmington, North Carolina. So it says it's a total of 391 miles to get to Wilmington, and we're at 363. Because like I said before, I think when it comes to traveling in Tesla, you have to look ahead of time because you might get to your destination a little bit past the time that you're trying to get there. So right now it's showing I just have to stop in Lexington, South Carolina for 35 minutes. It looks like there's some charging stations in Wilmington, so I think we'll be good, honestly. One thing I do like about this Tesla, it's a lot of room. It's a lot of room in the trunk. It's a lot of room in the back seat. I'm gonna do this in my full review, but look at this. I still got way more room. And lift this up. You got your compartment under there. Y'all can't really see that, but I've been loving the size of this. At first I thought I would regret not getting the Model Y or waiting for the new Model Y, but actually I don't. This is doing me well. And also I want y'all to make sure that you pay attention to the channel because I do have some more videos coming soon. If I haven't dropped them by then, I will be doing like accessories video for the interior and exterior, 2 separate videos. So yeah, stay tuned for those. And yeah, because I've been adding some small modifications to the bad boy, and I know y'all want to know. All right, guys, it's about time for us to head on out and get this road trip going to Wilmington, North Carolina. North Carolina. All right, so without charging, it says we will get there around 3:51, so we'll round that up to 4 o'clock. Let's see what it say with charge. Calculating.
Now turn right.
4:43. So it says we're gonna get to Wilmington at 4:43. 13% battery left. Alright guys, look like we're about an hour and 19 minutes from Lexington. That's where I have us stopping at. It says I should arrive there with 31% battery. So I think I'll probably have to charge there for like 15 minutes to 20 minutes. So we'll see. And then from Lexington, I think it just have us going straight to Wilmington. And I should be arriving there on like 13 or 15%, but I could confirm that once you route us there. I've been doing self-driving again. It's been smooth, still no hiccups. I've been listening to some of y'all comments about self-driving. I don't have to keep my hands on the wheel, so I've been freeballing. And yeah, it's been working.
Freeballing.
She back there. Yeah, I've been back here freeballing. I mean, I might not have no draws on me.
What?
I'm just I got on my, but had my hands up, so I think like some of you said, it only gives you a warning if it realizes that you're not looking straight up. So if like you're looking down or you're looking over for an extended period of time, I think it gives a notification to pay attention. But yeah, you can use the self-driving without having your hands on the steering wheel at all. So I know in my last video I said I had put my hands on the steering wheel so it won't yell at me. It ain't gonna yell at you if you're still paying attention to the road. But yeah, it's been smooth sailing. What we got? Yeah, 1 hour and 18 minutes, so we good. 90 miles to go till we get to Lexington, South Carolina to charge up. Well, I'll be updating y'all again. Alright guys, made it to Lexington, South Carolina. This is actually the same charging station that we came to in my last road trip video. So I'm gonna just charge up here for probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's a Roses over there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's a Roses over there. So I'm gonna make sure I go up in there, might get a little snack, walk around, see if they got a bathroom. If not, they do have a Circle K over here and a CVS as well. But that's what I love about breaking up trips like this, because you can easily get out, stretch, walk around, and then after this, after we charge up, I think we have another 3 hours and then we there. Okay, so it said we got 20 minutes to charge here. I got it set for 80%. Technically I only needed to stay here for 13 minutes, but I was like, by the time I get to Wilmington, I think it would be, from when I saw it, it was 13%. When I get there, don't have to find somewhere to charge immediately. Right. Hopefully. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. About to go up in this Roses.
People know what Roses is.
I don't know if y'all know what Roses is.
Yeah, I don't know how far Roses went up to East Coast. I don't know.
Yeah, Roses, I don't know if y'all ever heard like Big Lots. It's kind of like a Big Lots.
Yeah.
Or if y'all ever had like Maxways, stuff like that, except it's a big Maxway.
If you have Maxway here?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I've never been to
I think it is one I passed.
Oh, okay.
I think, I'm not sure.
If you put it, that if it said like only 15 minutes prior, it won't, if you leave it plugged in, it won't go beyond that. It'll stop.
It stops. And then when it stops, you get charged an idle fee because it's charged to where it need to be, and then they'll start charging you idle for being there, taking up the space.
Oh yeah, heck no, yeah. Oh, okay.
So
I get what you're saying.
That's why I'm just easing it up, just in case. Got 10 minutes to charge. Got some snacks. The favorites. Well, I don't really do the hot tamales like that, but the Micah Nights.
That Berry Blast edition. Top tier.
Top tier. Pull the truck in like that.
What in the world?
Oh yeah, theirs at the front. Taking up all the space over there. Okay, so I didn't charge to the full amount. I'm at 303 miles, so I think that's good enough. Get out of here, get back rolling, and gonna pull up to Wilmington. We're gonna see what the charge is. On 29%. So yeah, as y'all can see, it said we get there on 29%. Look like we got 3 hours and 22 minutes to go. So, oh yeah, we making good time. We'll be there at 4:52. Gotta tell y'all, looks like for that charge, it took $17.84. Not bad at all. But I think I charged close to 80. I wasn't fully on 80. I took it out ahead of time because I think we have enough miles to get there. But not bad at all. We're gonna see what the charging look like in Wilmington at some point during the weekend. I think I saw about 4 charging places in that area, so we'll see. We made it to Wilmington. We had to stop and get a little lunch, so we got here a little later than expected, but it is now 5:19. We was projected to get here around 4:50. Yeah, so we still made good time. And right now, 54 miles to empty. So 54 miles to empty. Let's see what it say. So we on 15%. Actually, I'm about to hook up to this EV thing because I think that's the one we got at work. But I just noticed this hotel have charge point, and we use this charge point at work. So I'm gonna see if I can utilize my free charge. just have to go to a supercharger like I planned on going at some point. But yeah, I don't see this charge point. Count. Back at this Lexington charger. This seems to be, looks like the charger I'll be using anytime I travel to what, South Carolina?
South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina, North Carolina, I gotta go 85. I think if I have to stop in Columbia.
Right.
I usually, okay.
Stop in Columbia, stop, yeah.
I haven't had to go straight from Atlanta to Charlotte on 85 yet, so I don't know where it have me stopping.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I've always been on 20.
Be on 20, yeah.
So I think if I have to use 20, this is probably gonna be the stop right here. So yeah, back here, roses. And you know what I hate? Whenever you park at a Tesla charging station, there's all these chargers around here. Somebody park right beside you.
That's right.
Right there. Alright guys, another trip in the books. Was excited about this trip because this is the longest distance I've ever been in my Tesla. I think it was a total of about 6 hours. So as y'all seen in the video, I only technically had to stop 3 places again. So basically how I broke it down was, of course, the night before I made sure to charge to 100%. Since I was taking I-20 from Atlanta to Wilmington, I had to stop in Lexington, South Carolina. When I got to Wilmington, I actually ended up going to a supercharger the next day just to give myself a little bit more juice because we was going to be traveling around in Wilmington a little bit. So I stopped at a supercharger. That's pretty quick. I only stayed there for a couple of minutes. It wasn't long at all, just to get maybe about 30 or 40 quick miles. So then I realized that the hotel actually had a charging station too. It wasn't a Tesla charging station. It was a charge point. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. It's a charge point. It's not a supercharger, so it takes a little bit longer to charge. So I was like, I'm gonna just charge to 100% here overnight, and that way I don't have to go to the supercharger anything before going back to Atlanta. So that's what I did, and it was free. Free charging at the hotel that I didn't have to pay for. Charged overnight, got myself up to 100% battery life. And yeah, so that was pretty much what I used to get back to Atlanta. And of course, the charging station that we stopped at was the Lexington, South Carolina charging station. So then from there, ended up having enough juice to make it to Atlanta. I think I made it to Atlanta with like 15% battery life left. And that was it, man. So like I said, this is the longest trip I've done in a Tesla so far. And at first I was like, yeah, I don't know, but it wasn't bad, you know. Those superchargers stayed there like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. That wasn't long. Quick in and out. I think a lot of people think that when you stay somewhere for like 25 to 30 minutes, it's a long time. It goes by so quick. I'm trying to tell you, time you get out the car, stretch, that's 5 minutes. By the time, you know, you might go grab something to eat real quick. You might walk around, because 9 times out of 10 a Tesla charging station be somewhere near where you can walk, get something to eat or something. Take something to the trash, whatever. Now you're thinking about, you're at about 10 to 15 minutes. Then by the time you eat, you're gonna take another 10 to 15 minutes to eat. That's it, you know what I'm saying? And you back on the road going. So it was a great experience. This was also my first time using a non-Tesla charging station. Of course, we have them at my job. I just haven't had to use it yet. And it's the same one at my job. My job uses Charge Point too. So it was cool to kind of use that before actually using the one at my job. And the one at my job is free too. So yeah, it was love. So all in all, let's see what we spent. So my first charge going there was in Lexington, and that was $17.84. So then when I got there, I was like, I do want to charge a little bit just to make sure I have enough juice to travel around the city. Stayed there for 10 minutes. It was $8.39. And then on the way back home from Wilmington, had to stop in Lexington again, stayed there for 35 minutes and paid $21.01. So round trip, it only cost me $47. And if we want to be exact, $47.24. That's it. I used to pay that filling up my Audi. I used to pay that or close to that filling up my Audi to go one way. But we're talking full trip. 6 hours there, 6 hours back. And all I paid was $47.24. That's crazy, man. And thankfully, you know, for the free charging at the hotel, that helped out a lot too. I think so far my experience has been great. I did run into one supercharger that didn't work at the Wilmington location that I went to, but easy fix there was enough stall, so I just left that one and go to another stall, but it wasn't working for some reason, so I had to just go to the one next to me. It worked perfectly fine. And I actually had a dope conversation with a guy that was there. He had the 2024 Model 3 Performance, and he actually thought I had the Performance too, because of course I have the wing and stuff like that. So he's like, yo, I thought you had the Performance. He didn't look at the front because I don't have the bumper that the Performance does. But we chatted up, talked a good minute, and yeah, man, I'm loving being a Tesla owner. I can't even lie. It's been love so far. So far, so good, but I will let y'all know the cons in the cons video, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. But if y'all want to see more videos, make sure you let me know in the comment section. As always, your questions, your thoughts, your opinions, and things like that do matter when it comes to this channel. But also, you know, if you have any questions and things of that nature, please leave them in the comment section. Any tips that I can use if you have a Tesla, leave them in the comment section. Or if you really just like the video, leave it in the comment section. This is a car channel, but this is not the type of car channel where I'm trying to educate you all, where I'm trying to give out specifications and specifics on the mileage and the voltage and stuff like that. That could come at a later time, but right now I'm just trying to showcase my experience and showcase my genuine feel for the car. All that stuff is going to come later. Stay tuned, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.